Okay, I got a copy of Dreadfleet I picked up from my local game store this morning. First day, I was pretty excited. I was kind of surprised nobody else was there, but I know this one's not as popular as like a Space Hulk. First thing that it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but it's a pretty nice box. It's like a modern, like a fantasy flight game. Clearly it's not the flimsy stuff that they use on the 40K or fantasy box sets, which is nice because this is, as everybody knows, I'm sure it's going to be it's just kind of a set game like a board game. So it's not going to fall apart over years of play. Okay, so I'm going to pop it open. Let's see what we got inside. Okay, wow, that is a lot of plastic. They said on the back there was a ton of stuff, but looks like that's some ships, big ships and little ships. Not sure if those are tokens or ships. I will say this is going to be a lot of painting. That's kind of nice. The sails are pretty nice looking. Definitely not Man of War looking stuff. These are the detailed base sprues. I'm honestly, even painted up, I'm not crazy about how they look. We'll see. It's kind of neat. More ships. This one looks like almost like a Flying Dutchman kind of ship. I don't know how good it's going to show up on video. Cool. Oh, looks like they come with some islands. Oh, that's cool. Skulls, of course. Wouldn't be Warhammer without a bunch of skulls. Let me set those off to the side. Back in the other box. Comes with some dice. Looks like there's a red die. I'm sure that means something special. Okay, looks like just a safety one. Oh, I hadn't realized it looks like it's a cloth mat that comes with it. Might help if I read the back of the box. Haven't paid too much attention to this. I was getting ready for a 40K tournament, so I haven't really been following. But that is actually pretty nice. I'm not sure how it's going to be to move models across. I may want to get a piece of acrylic or something to put on top of it. Clear acrylic. I've done that before for Axis and Allies Naval Miniatures game. Worked pretty well. So that's kind of neat. It's obviously going to be maybe difficult to fold up the box. We'll see. Two small decks. Looks like we got some bags. That's kind of neat. I'm sure that's for tokens. That's a nice touch. Definitely. Games Workshop seems to have. I'm sure they probably talked to another board game manufacturer. Looks like we got a box and a rule book. Doesn't look too thick. Let's pop that open. Ooh. Probably should have brought a better knife to do this. That's not too bad. Reminds me of like a Mordheim or a Gothic book. That's kind of nice. It's full color. Lots of stuff on how to paint the ships. It looks like some schemes. Very cool. So that is my copy of Dreadfleet. And check back later and I'll post up some reviews and some thoughts.